Baby, look at this photo right here that Nene just posted to her Instagram. Now, yes, Nene does post a lot of pictures to her Instagram. She do got a cute body. She's been nipped, tucked, and sucked, and she is ready for these Hollywood girls. Speaking of Hollywood girls, girls like Porsha, who's been in Hollywood with Shamia, and saying, baby, her response is, I am a star. Because Nene went on her Instagram and said, Portia is a Bravo celebrity, not a star. And you see Portia responded and said, baby, yes, I am. Nene, to me, this is a clapback saying, baby, I can do it just as good. Now, she also went onto her Instagram and showed how she was having lunch with Simon and Yanni. So she's saying, girl, bump you, F this. I'm gonna show you how we really do it. Don't ever mess with a Sagittarius, baby, because baby, they may not start the drama, but guess what? They will finish it. Now, there were some texts that were leaked from Nene. And so this is courtesy of our friends over at Straight from the A, Miss Michelle. So listen, it was Nene who reached out to Porsha and was like, hey, Porsha, I hope you are doing well. I am shocked to hear that we have issues and you don't want to work with me. Wow. Just wow. We have double dated a few times, Vegas, Miami, your home, etc. It's sad to hear. We have hung out in Dubai. You were texting me about housewives. This is sad. We are Black women that need to work, not stopping each other from working, which to me is true because, first of all, it was Nene that was helping Portia stay in work because after the first season of Housewives that Portia was on, production was going to let Nene go. I'm sorry, let Portia go. And Nene was the one that saved Portia's job and said, you know what, you need to give her another season, give her another chance. She was going through a divorce. Production was like, nah, we good on her. But Nene fought for her. And so now you have it where Portia is not uh feeling the same way. Not saying that Portia needs to fight for Nene, but don't be shady by going to a production company and say that I don't want to work with her because we've had issues in the past. Now, Portia responds, she goes, yeah, all of that through and all this, and this is your first text. How, who, and how the F do you not even check on Lil Sis? Enough said. You chose a side, and I'm good with that. People weird as F. I'm shown loyalty time and time, and I've shown concern and genuine love during all of your hardships, but I never get it back. It's cool though. When people move differently, so do I. So remember what I posted a few days ago, and I said, there's got to be something deeper to this because to me, why, how is you showing up to work to film a scene got anything to do with Nene reaching out to you? How you gonna miss a bag because somebody that you met on a reality TV show didn't reach out to you about a new divorce? I mean, this ain't your first breakup, Portia. I mean, how many men have you been through on the show? You know what I'm saying? You've been married twice throughout your housewives career, and then one baby daddy. So, you know, I mean, she's like, Nene's like, I understand what she's saying. She's like, I thought y'all had a fight. But she responds, she's like, you are wrong in every way. You went extremely too far. And now Nene is a professional when it comes to acting. She takes her acting career seriously. Do not come in between her bag, and she does not want to be labeled as difficult to work with because Bravo's already blacklisted her. Nene's on thin ice with the entertainment industry. If Bravo, NBC, which owns like 40% of the industry, has blocked her, she needs to make sure that her cards stay good and cashable on any projects that she's offered because she cannot afford to get a reputation up there that she's difficult to work with or that people don't want to work with her. So I understand how Nene is trying to stand on business. She goes, nothing you are saying is valid enough to go to a production company and say you do not want to work with Nene because we have had issues in the past. She then goes on to say, I gave you your space. I didn't want to invade your privacy. I did not want to seem nosy. I wanted to wait until I seen you in person. I was excited about working with you. As far as Yanni and Simon are concerned, they have their own relationship, and I have nothing to do with that. I actually am siding with Nene here. I really am, because you are supposed to stay professional throughout your working relationships in Hollywood and the entertainment industry. And with Nene's reputation on thin ice, she does not need any type of negative press at all with any producers or production companies at all. So to me, I feel like Porsha's been in the industry long enough to know that something like this is a big no, which leads me to believe that there's something deeper that she's not telling Nene. So just because these are the texts that Porsha sent to Nene as the reason why, I'm thinking it's something deeper. We don't have proof, but I believe, allegedly, in my opinion, that Bravo was behind it, saying, "Hey, Porsha, no, you can't film with Nene. We don't want you filming over there on that Netflix show on that scene." Because notice that nobody who actually has a Bravo contract right now was able to take that job. There's a lot of people that say they were offered that role. Didn't Candace say that she was offered that role? Right? So if Candace was offered it, Kenya was offered it, but it only went to former housewives, which was Cynthia and Nene, right? So it was only offered to former housewives, like I said, Cynthia and Nene, not any housewife that is currently contracted on the show. Because when these housewives sign up to be on Bravo, they absolutely have to get approval from NBC Bravo to do any work outside of Housewives. They have to get approval. They have to get permission. They have to get it signed off on. And so them saying, "Oh, I got offered the role," but at the end of by the time it was all said and done, blase, 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 it was Nene and Cynthia, who are former housewives, who got chosen, because that's how it got signed off on. So I don't think Portia's telling the whole truth. That's just my opinion. Allegedly. I don't think Portia's telling the whole truth. That's just the tea that I believe. That's the tea that the blogs were. There's some people in the blogs that were saying this as well. Some fans in the comments that were saying some things on Instagram as well. I actually believe that there's more to the story, and this is just only what Porsha, who had to, I guess, do the dirty work, was able to give to Nene. You get what I'm saying? I don't believe she wanted to bring up anything with Bravo. So, Nene is saying, "I'm good. I'm going to lunch with your man. I'm going to show you how I do it. I can show you better than I can tell you. And then I'm going to post this picture on Instagram. Like, girl, look, there's only one queen of Bravo, and it's me. Because, baby, you're not a star." That's what Nene said. All right, y'all. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Also, let me know what you think in the comments.